Putin's tongue-in-cheek support for Kamala Harris adds fuel to Russian election interference debate. Russian President Vladimir Putin's recent comments have stirred controversy, suggesting support for U.S. Vice President Kamala Harris in the upcoming 2024 presidential elections, after incumbent President Joe Biden announced his withdrawal from the race. Putin's remarks, which came during a public appearance, appeared to be tongue-in-cheek or intended to troll the Harris campaign. He commented on her expressive and infectious laugh as a signal that she is doing well, humorously hinting that a Harris presidency might avoid imposing further sanctions on Russia. The audience responded with laughter, showing the light-hearted tone of his comments. These comments come in the context of long-standing allegations by the U.S. government that Russia has been involved in attempts to meddle in U.S. elections, with accusations of disinformation campaigns and propaganda aimed at influencing public opinion in favor of certain candidates. The U.S. Department of Justice has recently indicted 2 Russian journalists employed by the state-owned RT Russia Today network, accusing them of engaging in covert operations designed to sway the U.S. electorate in the upcoming vote. Despite these indictments, Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov dismissed the accusations as nonsense and reiterated that Russia is not interfering in the U.S. elections. He criticized the U.S. for suppressing journalists who reveal uncomfortable truths while overlooking Russia's own crackdown on dissent, particularly those who oppose the regime or criticize Russia's war in Ukraine. Putin's apparent endorsement of Harris has drawn attention as part of a broader pattern of Russian involvement in U.S. politics. While it might have been delivered in a joking manner, the statement still plays into the complex narrative of Russian election interference. The Biden administration has levied new sanctions on Russian individuals and entities accused of engaging in malign activities to influence the election, adding further strain to U.S.-Russia relations. Donald Trump, the Republican frontrunner for 2024, responded to Putin's comments during a campaign stop, appearing unsure whether to interpret Putin's remarks as a favor or an insult. The situation reflects Russia's ongoing attempts to keep itself relevant in the U.S. political conversation, with Putin historically offering remarks or suggestions of support for specific candidates as a way of influencing perceptions. As the 2024 election approaches, this new episode of Russian interference, real or perceived, underscores the enduring role Moscow plays in U.S. electoral dynamics.